Hi, I'm Alex Ramon, a magician and showman. I was the first magician and second youngest ringmaster in the history of Ringling Brothers Circus. Zing, zang, zoom! Zing, zang, zoom are the magic words, not abracadabra. We invented our own magic words. Come on, say it with me. Zing! Over here, zang! And on this side, zoom! Performing as the ringmaster on Ringling Brothers Circus really was my graduate school. I learned so much performing in some of the largest arenas in the world. I think the old magic of the past has to be re-engineered to come up with something unique that no one's ever seen before. And that's my job, and hopefully I do that for my audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alex Ramon.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Alex Ramon, and I've had the privilege of performing my magic to millions around the world. And one thing I found they all have in common: no one ever trusts a magician. But as a magician, creating an illusion in your mind is very different than lying to people. See, app, which is a state-of-the-art lie detector. And it's been specifically tuned to the pitch in my voice, and it can recognize and then analyze any inconsistencies within my vocal patterns. At least that's what the app says. And the best part is, it's free. I'll show you how it works. The microphone in the front listens to what I have to say. If I tell the truth, if I decide to tell a lie, you'll all hear it. So if I say, hello, my name is Alex Ramon. I'm happy to be on Fool Us performing my magic. That's the truth. If I say Teller needs to keep it down a little bit, you can see the difference between the truth and a lie. Science is a wonderful thing. So today, I thought I would accept the challenge and finally put an end to all the speculation. I'm actually going to attempt an illusion using this iPad with the lie detector app activated. And that way you'll know that I'm a trustworthy person and that my magic has nothing to do at all with lying. Let me rephrase that. My magic has nothing to do with deception. Sometimes I tell the truth. Okay, that was close. Here's the idea. I'm gonna place the iPad in this box. Now you can see the box is just big enough to hold the iPad perfectly. I'm gonna make the iPad disappear, and I'm going to do it by only telling the truth. And this app will make sure of it. I think I should mention this app already has over 3,500 reviews, all of which are 5 stars. I'll place the iPad in the box, and I hope you're all watching closely. I hope some of you are going to watch me closely. You can make this easier for me if you'd all look away for the next few minutes. All right. The amazing part is if I wave my hands and I snap my fingers like this, the iPad completely disappears. The iPad appears to be gone. You can't see it. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I'll open up the door. You can see that I've done it. You have no idea where it could be. You can't see it. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I must be an awfully clever magician to be. You're thinking I must have studied for years to make the iPad. You're thinking it's on the other side. I'll show you. As you can see, the iPad's completely gone. As you can see, it's no longer in the box. As you can see, you can't see it. Look, you've seen this side of the box. You've seen this side of the box. All right, look. This honesty thing is hard work. I thought you'd believe me, but no one ever does, which is why I'll have to prove it. And this is why you should always believe me. Or believe I may tell the truth occasionally. And if you remember anything, remember, a dishonest person tells the truth now and then. Thank you very much.
Because you really did make it disappear.
Well, the question is, do you trust me?
Well, should I trust you?
I don't know.
It's not that I don't trust you. I just think it's a trick question. Does that make sense? I'm like, well, yeah.
You can trust me.
But it's not that I don't trust you.
In general, magicians.
Yes.
Okay.
Will you tell the audience about when you were 16?
Oh, man.
Please?
Okay. So I was 16 years old. I did magic shows. That's the only job I've ever had. Never done anything else. Did magic shows. I saved my money, bought me and my dad a ticket. We went to Caesar's Magical Empire. We saw Penn and Teller. We saw everybody, all the guys. And of course, at every single show, I'm dressed in like a three-piece suit that was like so baggy. I looked ridiculous. I was like this 16-year-old in this baggy suit doing all these magic shows, but it's because
you
that's
probably
what I
thought that was like you were the coolest.
Oh yeah, I thought I was like, you know,
like,
the big
I'm gonna
wide tie.
And you saw Penn and Teller.
I saw them. I saw more magic shows than I think I ever have in 3 days.
And here you are performing in front of Penn and Teller now. That is amazing. All right, well, I'm gonna check in with Penn and Teller. Penn, Teller, what do you think?
It's great to see, you know, a lot of the people on this show are very good at magic, but haven't lost the best performers you've had on here. And it made it very difficult to play with you. I can also, you know, I hear back, since we're in our third season, I hear back from a lot of young people that watch the show and want to learn magic because of it. What they can learn from this is how to take a trick that is a beginner trick in magic, the die box.
Right.
It's a trick you can buy. They can look it up on YouTube. They can go right on the internet and type in die box, and they'll find out all about it. They can learn this trick, they can buy this trick, and they still won't know how you did it, which I think is a wonderful thing. It's what's called a sucker gag. What you're doing there, and what you've done, which to me is a complete miracle, is you've made the die box, what's in the die box, interesting. And making the iPad another character that answers back to your patter is fabulous. It's so good, we wish we didn't have a guess of how it's done, and I think there's a chance we're wrong, and if we're wrong, we're gonna be very happy with you fooling us, because you fooled us with everything, with just pure showbiz, with good thinking, and with standing on the shoulders of giants, taking the die box and making it better. But we have a guess, and we're not giving it to you without a guess. Teller's written something down, and I want to see this. But it is a version of the die box where the iPad goes there.
Got it.
No.
Got it.
You are so good.
Hey, thank you.
So good.
They got it.
Thank you.
Oh, but you were such a joy to
Thank
watch.